What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be checking out your favorite president once again, and this is President Paul Kagame. I think your favorite president is Museveni. Anyways, we're checking out Paul Kagame today. He's at the Giants of Africa Festival and he's going to be giving some remarks. So let's get to it.
Hello! I think everyone in this arena is a giant. Masai, thank you for not only your generous introduction, but more importantly, for being behind this idea of Giants of Africa. Africa is a giant. Africans are giants.
Yo, presidents get nervous too. He's nervous. Look at his hands.
But surely, it's time. We don't need to keep being reminded. We should know it, embrace it, and be the giants that we are and that we should be.
Right.
You know, the whole idea of being a giant, among other things, is a matter of choice. You've got to decide. You've got to make that choice. And do that knowing that every one of us in Africa, in Asia, in America, in Europe, in Latin America, wherever, everyone has a possibility of being a giant and should be. Yes. This whole idea of having Africa and Africans being sympathized with, being supported by everyone else,
getting
because
AIDS.
It's like we are in a place where we are behind everybody else in terms of development of all sorts, including in sports. Yet, we have more that should put us in front of everyone else. We have everything.
All right.
We have the people, we have the resources,
True.
we have the talent,
but we lack the leadership. And I'm glad this is the president saying it. So I want you to hear him say we lack the leadership, because African resources and the talents and all those things he's calling, they have been mismanaged for the longest time. So presidents we need very good leaders. Hopefully he's a good leader, because a lot of you in the comment section like him, you know.
and our people have brain as much as anyone else.
Absolutely.
Masai said it a while ago, to just give an example of how good we can be. The MVP today, a young African, a giant from Cameroon. Joel Embiid. That's just an example.
Joel Embiid is from Cameroon? I know Siakam is from Cameroon. Wow. Giannis Antetokounmpo from Nigeria. Bam Adebayo from Nigeria. We're everywhere, bro.
Joel Embiid. That's just an example of how one or more or many of those young people who are here, who are entertaining us, can be as good as Joel Embiid, as others who have come before him, who come from here on this continent. So Masai, I thank you for creating this whole idea of identifying young people, bringing them here. You could have taken them anywhere else and I would be just as fine. Tomorrow it will be another place. But these young people are just being reminded, and through them, the rest of the young people of our continent, that we are as good as anyone anywhere else. And we have to make that choice of thinking of ourselves as potentially giants, but we should stop being just potential giants. We should be the real giants. It takes hard work to be a giant. As I said, once it is a choice. Well, maybe not everyone is going to make that choice. Some people may want to be the opposite, because it is the simplest thing. That choice doesn't give you any burden to do things, to work hard. So people may choose the easy way. But you shouldn't choose the easy way. We should choose that path. We are going to show up and work hard and develop ourselves and develop each other to the fulfillment of our potential.
Absolutely. You know, one thing I like about this man, he's a very good orator, but not only is he a good orator, when he comes to, he can give impromptu speeches that comes from his heart or his mind, you know, because from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So he can give all the speeches and sound very, very genuine. You know, a lot of presidents will probably get a speech written for them and they'll come and stand here and read it. I'm not always comfortable with that, because if you're talking to your people, if you're addressing your people from your heart, you should at least be able to tell them things that shows you can relate with their plight or their pain, or that you understand them. And this is one president that is always I don't think I've seen him read a speech before. Maybe he does in some occasions, but for the most part, anytime I see a video of him, he's always like sharing, talking to his people, addressing, you know, like it's actually a good feature. You know, some presidents you just come and look at the book, read what was written for them, because I'm pretty sure they don't even know how to write those speeches. I'm just saying. But yeah, he does a good job in relating with his people. So yeah, I commend him for that. I don't know about his leadership, but as far as what I'm seeing on, you know, what we've been bringing to the channel, I do commend that.
Through the 16 teams representing 16 countries here, and to others who are not able to do it, to be here with us, we should grow, we should work with each other, we should work together to fulfill this dream of our continent. Masai, interestingly, said he's Nigerian, he's Kenyan, he's Rwandese, Let me tell you something similar to that. I was born here, I grew up in Uganda, my wife was born in Burundi, we met in Kenya, and we are here. So, Africans, that's who we are.
Right.
Accepting. We are brothers, we are sisters. We are each other. I am you, you are me. And the best way to bring that out to everyone is through talent of sports. Like today, these giants, they are giants, they will be in basketball, but they can be giants in everything else.
Right.
And it is just a reminder that all of us, you and me and others we know who are not here with us, can be giants. I end on the note of saying, thank you, Masai. Thank you, the team that works with you. Thank you, Amadou, who is here with us. Who is part of this spirit and the team to promote Africa, our possibilities, and what we can be. And on a personal note, I thank you that through these young people, you make us feel real giants. Thank you very much.
Paul Kagame. Yeah, no, actually, I do like that. I do like that. He came, stood in the middle of an arena. I don't know if you know about some of the presidents. They'll be like security everywhere. You know, they won't even stand in the middle. They'll put them on the side with major security glasses and everything. And then they will read their speeches from books. This one wanted to connect to the people and then stood in the middle and address the people. Yeah, I do. I don't know the man. I don't know about his leadership because I'm not in Rwanda. But as far as what he just did there, I really commend that. Let me know what you think about that and everything he said. Africans, giants, you have to be a giant. Don't just have the potential. That was the summary of the speech. Don't just have the potential. Be the giant, go all in. And all Africans are one, regardless of where you're from. Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, everywhere. We're all Africans. Yeah, it's the end of this video. I'm not going to keep it longer. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a very wonderful day. Peace.